voicemail, press 2.
Hey, Nikki P. Where you calling from?
From Detroit.
Okay. What's up, 313?
Right. What up, though?
What up, though?
Yeah, I was just calling in because I don't know if you stated it or someone in your chat stated it that the case had been set on for 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
But that was not from Detroit Police Department. That was from DPS.
Mm-hmm.
DPS sat on it, and then when DPD finally got it, they were behind the 8 ball. So
yep.
I didn't catch the rest of that, but I thought someone either in your chat said it or you said it.
Yeah, I did glance and see that, and so Shannon Jones got the case. She was asked to look at it February 12th, and then soon as she got it, they the very next day they called interview. Yeah, they was on it. They interviewed or interrogated King, then some other people, and then Jarvis, and yeah, they just took off. But it's set probably on old Wolf's lazy. He couldn't have cared less. That guy, the one that was like, oh hell if I know.
Well, Annette, it was the way Annette presented it to the school. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She presented her as running away. You know what I'm saying? So there was no urgency, and it shouldn't be that way. But she should have never, like Kiwana and Janelle said, she was never a runaway. And for Annette to say that, she's just a hot mess. But I'm from Detroit, like I said. A lot of this propaganda and fake news is going on. Detroit getting dogged out. In a lot of ways, it's just like any other urban city. Kim Worthy, she ain't the first prosecutor. I follow a lot of trials in other states, and their hair prosecutions ain't about nothing either. You know what I'm saying? But she keeps being reelected. Like, people reelect her because nobody really goes. They don't. Is nobody that's wanting to be in that position, so they don't go up against her.
Wow.
So that's how she gets, reelected or however. But I'm gonna say this about her: she's a very intelligent woman. She's very smart. She knows the law. So she covers a lot of high-profile cases. And like I said in your chat, they got a lot of digital evidence on him and a lot of video evidence on Jarvis.
Mm-hmm.
And when Jarvis and King left Ypsilanti, which is what King said, he said he told everybody how long the ride was, and it gave him just enough time to get in his house because he had that tether on. They were all driving, but I know the news, they always present fake. They don't tell the facts like they should.
Right. Always
that's mainstream media for you. But yeah, I plan to attend the trial. I've been covering this trial, but I just want to commend you because I like your channel. Because you're not into all that mess, and I had to just step away for a while because it's just too much is going on out there that shouldn't be going on. The focus should no other than be on Jarvis because he was the last person with ZIYAH. Period.
Oh man.
That household is wrong too.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't, like Kim Worthy said, they got the person that they had the evidence against. Now, did Shannon know something? It's a possibility, but we just still speculating.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't wait till the trial get here. I'm an avid trial watcher, so I've learned a lot from watching. I watch from all over, different states and stuff, and I'm looking forward to that trial. And I'm also looking forward to I don't know if you heard about the neurosurgeon that got killed in Detroit.
No.
He was in a gay relationship. Well, his prelim is going. The guy's prelim is going on all this week. But for whatever reason, because I think it's a lot of threats and a lot of people's lives online, they're not letting media go in there with cameras. So I was disappointed with that. But what I'm gonna try to do is see if I can get the transcripts from that, because see, I like to go off the transcripts. I like to go off the evidence in testimony and trial. You know.
Yeah, me too. I like facts.
All the other stuff is just propaganda. It's just clickbait. It's crazy to me. Like, we talking about a little girl here that, you know, we about know now that she's probably, you know, definitely not with us according to what Kim Worthy has, you know, stated or whatever. But I am looking forward to going to that trial, and I do plan on going.
Oh, cool. That's nice.
Yeah, but
go ahead.
But I can keep you up to date, you know, with the because I don't know, I have my ex, and I know that well, they call it Twitter. I don't even know how to use it that good, but I know that I can report in the courtroom from that, but I won't have, you know, a camera or anything like that. Now, I got a lady that's from Atlanta. She's a content creator, and me and her keep in touch a lot. She's planning. I might be able to collaborate something with her too.
Yeah, well, shoot, on the back end, because I definitely want to get that information. Because I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm not gonna be able to make it. I had a bad experience last time I was there, and plus don't have nobody to go with. So I definitely like to talk to you about that behind the scenes.
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
You came to the city?
Yeah, we came some years ago. We went to a wedding, and 3 of our cars got broken into. And I came before to drive there, and something like that happened, and I'm by myself. I just can't do it.
Yeah, that's kind of common, depending on what kind of car. I ain't gonna lie, Detroit was stealing cars.
Right, so who want to go, you know, for a quick trip and something like that happens? So I just said I ain't going.
Are you from Ohio? Because I saw that when I was calling. It said Ohio number.
Yeah, this is an Ohio number. I'm from Ohio for the most part.
Okay. Because I had family that lived in Cleveland, but they moved back here. So,
no, I never stayed in the Cleveland area.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I want to cover what about Kimani Lateef? What about you? Gonna try to cover that trial?
Yeah, I wanted to do that. I don't know. I mean, it's on the fence. I need to check back in on that case, because I did go out there in the beginning, and I haven't gone to any court things. I went and got paperwork and stuff like that. So I am interested, but that had got messy. When stuff get messy, it do turn me off. That got a little bit messy, but I still care.
I haven't been hearing anything like about hers, but that mama, she need to have several seats.
That's the part I'm talking about. Too many lies, and I'm like, man, I cannot. I was basing some things I was talking about off of what she said, and it was just like, yeah. So.
Absolutely. So yeah, because I mean, Toledo is not that far, but if it's in the winter months, I ain't the one to be traveling on snow in no winter. I ain't about to chance it, so I wouldn't drive up there. But yeah, my god sister lives up there, but she's no longer here, so it's not like I can go chill with her and
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
And then I was gonna say, like, the trial, I was wondering if they will push this ZIYAH's trial back, since they pushed back the conference. You know, they like to do stuff on anniversaries.
Yeah, I don't. The reason why I believe that they pushed that back is because I don't know if you looked at his docket, but he got new charges like on the 13th, and these charges are pending from 2013.
What? Wait a minute. 2013. Wait, he got some on the 13th of this month?
Yeah, that's why I believe they moved it to August one because I was going down
some
there
new
for that
discoveries.
hearing.
Then that's what I was hoping.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And you know, two things that you can't escape from is harm to a child or murder. You won't escape from that. You know what I'm saying? Statute of limitations never run out. So yeah, so that's why, because I was going down there that Friday, the 20th, and something told me the night before.
Wait a minute.
Look up his docket.
Wait a minute. Did you just say unaliving charges from the 13th? 2013?
No, I was saying two things that a person can't escape.
Right.
Am I talking on your live or I'm just talking to you?
No, we live, baby. We live. That's why I said triggers.
So I'm sorry because I said the other word because I didn't realize we were live because I muted, you know, so I wouldn't have no interference in the background with talking with you. But no, I was saying those are two types of charges that you don't escape because they don't have statute of limitations. No, I'm not saying that, but he had some more charges that they brought in on from 2013. If you look at his docket,
last time I looked, but when did they add them? Because I had already seen they had added charges on there.
They added them on. I thought it was June the 13th. That's what I thought.
Oh, okay. If it's June the 13th, those are different because I haven't seen those. But I did see that they had added some more. Every time he went to court, they added some more stuff. All of those different dates. But I haven't looked this month. You got a screenshot of it? You can send it to me right quick.
I think so because I sent it to my neighbor. She be rolling with me, rocking with me on all these trials.
Oh, okay.
Them together. Yeah. So and then there's another trial here. I don't know if you heard about this, but boyfriend unalived her. Now I'm planning on attending that trial too. I think his probable cause hearing is coming up. I got it all written down. I don't know the dates, but I know he got a lot of dates in August for his prelim. And I think Jarvis's hearing and that prelim is like on the same day. So I'm not gonna go to this. This case is out of Roseville, Michigan. That's not even far from Detroit at all. It's probably like an 8-minute drive.
Okay, well, shoot, if you could please send me a screenshot of whatever you got, and we'll talk on the back end. You can send it to the phone. You can text it to this phone.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll do that now because I think I still have it in my text from my neighbor. We be sending each other stuff.
Okay.
And researching.
Okay.
I'll do that in a couple of minutes. Thanks for your time and let me speak.
Yeah, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, OG, I talk slow. What, you talking mess? What is you talking about, man? I thought we was cool. I thought we was good. Yeah, she up on all the news for sure. She says she's an avid trial